Today is day 30 and it is time to update you on the 30-day wild game challenge. And the only thing that I ate during this time frame is wild game, things that I had killed or my buddy had killed. My diet consisted of white-tailed deer, elk, antelope, black bear, wild boar, and wild turkey. Quick results are in. I've lost 15 pounds. The bad news is I cut the diet short at 21 days, but for good reasons. Well, the reason why I had to cut my diet a little short, I was very fatigued, and unfortunately my blood sugar level dropped drastically while we were on vacation. Now, there's a lot of different ways to cook some of this, but I tried to keep things simple. It's either grilled steak or burger meat. And I would mix 2 pounds of burger for every 1 pound of sausage, cook those separately, bind them together once complete with some melted cheese, and divide that up proportionally so I would have multiple meals throughout the day or several days. I'm the type of person that I can eat the same meal each and every day for multiple meals throughout the day. It doesn't bother me, and I don't care to eat leftovers, so this was easy for me to do and replicate and stay on track. During the process, I didn't find it hard to stay on track. I didn't feel bad. I felt great, actually. I was able to get more work done with my business, more work done around the house. I was more motivated than I had been in a long time because I felt better. My energy levels were high. I wasn't wanting to sleep in. I was able to stay up and not be tired. I just felt better. Now, it changed on day 21. Day 21, I was on vacation with my family. It was a very rigorous vacation where we were in a water park and climbing up and down the steps, running, playing on the slides in the water, and just exerting a lot of energy. The second day, I found myself in a situation where I was very fatigued, and just a couple hours into the day, I was done. I sat down. I just said, I just don't have any energy. I don't know what's wrong. And then it clicked. My blood sugar levels were dropping because I had not had any sugar for so long. So I walked out of the water park, I grabbed me an ice cream, chugged a milkshake, and wouldn't you know it, an hour or so later, I was up on my feet, feeling great. But it was enough, it was a big enough red flag for me to know that I need to change this diet. And through a little bit of research, I found that you need to implement some sugars. And it's better if you utilize fruit rather than ice cream. Ice cream's full of sugar, not the good stuff. So if you're going to replicate this, and I don't recommend anybody do it, I'm not a dietitian. I'm just a guy that likes to hunt, had a lot of deer meat, and needed to cut some weight. So I said, why not try a wild game challenge to go on top of this carnivore stuff? So implement some sugars like fruits right before a workout or strenuous activity, even if you're going out to cut the grass. Stay well hydrated. My water intake levels stayed about the same. I drink just water, so that wasn't a big change for me. My problem with my diet is just junk food in general. Hershey bars, ice cream, crappy food, you name it, lots of carbs. So I found myself able to complete this task until it wasn't safe for me to do so. Now, once I got the sugar intake, I could have maintained that diet for the next week or two until the end of it, but I didn't. Day 21, I stopped. I started enjoying meals with my family again, and guess what? I started gaining weight. So at day 21, I had lost 18 pounds in 21 days. 8 or 9 days later, I'm at 199, which means I've cut over a little over 15 pounds. I've only put on maybe 3 pounds since I started eating crappy again. But my wife makes a really good lasagna, so I've enjoyed lasagna. I've enjoyed some ice cream. And it's time to get back into the grind of eating better. Now, the next the next lifestyle change that I have to make is physical activity. So I have to have some exercise into my daily routine, whether it's a weighted vest walk, whether it's a run, or some weight training, something to get my body in better shape and condition for the upcoming hunting season, and not just hunting season. No, it was for hunting season, don't get me wrong. That's the whole point. My hunting clothes did not fit. I was going to have to go up a size, and I don't know if you've priced Sitka and Kuyu lately, but it's not getting any cheaper. So instead of buying a new wardrobe, I went on a diet, cut some weight really quick, and now my clothes fit. I feel great. We've got an upcoming beach vacation, and yes, I still have a belly, but I feel better in my own skin, and I'm looking forward to maintaining a healthier lifestyle moving forward. So, would I recommend you doing a 30-day wild game challenge or carnivore diet? No, I'm not a dietitian. Talk to your doctor. I'm not that guy. Did it work for me? Yes, it did. I cut some weight in a short amount of time, shorter than I've ever done it before without a lot of exercise. But I was kind of fat, so it was easy for it to come off. The next 15 pounds is going to be a lot harder, and I'm not going to try to do it all at once. So stay tuned for some updates. I'll keep you going. Thanks to Tyler for the elk and the antelope. I really enjoyed some of that wild game, and antelope sirloin steaks were phenomenal. Antelope burger, not so much. My favorite burger meat at all of them is black bear. Black bear is always my favorite. It's a little bit chewier. The steaks themselves, I'm a venison guy. I like whitetail deer. There's nothing better than a nice medium rare backstrap, well seasoned, fresh off the grill. Definitely a big fan of that. So who knows? Maybe I'll talk about some of the seasonings I utilized. All of the cooking was pretty much done either on the stove or in a Ninja Foodie grill. So I wasn't firing up the charcoal or the smoker. Truth of the matter is, I cooked everything right in my kitchen. I pre-gamed before I traveled with several pounds of meat when I took to and from. You'd be surprised how many microwaves you come across when you're traveling, whether it's at your hotel, whether it's instead of going through a fast food drive-through, take some healthy food with you. But implement fruits into this diet before exercise. I can't stress that enough. Keep those blood sugar levels high. Consult a doctor before you're going to do any of this. But at the end of the day, I'm 15 pounds lighter. I feel great, and I'm ready to cut some more weight. So that's a wrap. I'm out. Subscribe to the channel, and good luck this hunting season, because I'm ready to get started chasing these guys here soon.